Okay, Derek, here we are. Here's the analysis from your lesson today. As you can see here, this is the beginning of the session. I'm just going to put a line in here along the shaft. What we're working on today was that very first move. We could see when you started off the session today, that club head was coming on a little bit too early on the inside here. So your upper body was turning a little bit too early and dragging that club inside, and the shaft was getting quite flat here. If you can see here, what we're looking at here is where the club head is situated now, at this part of your swing, and how far away that club head is away from the ideal position here on the initial shaft line. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you now the position you got in after the analysis. On the picture on the right here, as you can see here, we're going to put a line again in along the line of the shaft. As we started working on that first movement, you can see here definite improvement. If you watch now the movement going back, the club head was travelling much closer to that initial shaft plane there. So now the distance now, you can see vastly improved here. The club head now is much closer now to that initial shaft line. Okay, so the movement now going up, and the path going up, is going to be much simpler. So what we're trying to do now, I'm just going to get rid of that left hand screen, is from this position here, I'm just going to come back in and put the lines back in just as a point of reference. So the first movement, as we said, much straighter back now, much better path going back. So we're going to hinge now up to the top of the backswing. There we are, there's top of backswing. And now from here, what we're trying to do, and this is the second part now, what we're working is that transition. We're trying to get the legs working first and get the butt of the club, we said, and this is key for you, the butt of the club going down from this position here instead of going forward. So if we just follow here the butt end of the golf club as you're going down, I'd like it to track along that yellow arrow, and what happens is it gets up and forwards. Club's thrown in front, so it's getting a little bit steep here now on the downswing. Okay, and that's going to affect our angle of attack. The club's coming down much too far in front and across the ball. It's a good shot this actually, but only because the compensation from here was very good. Okay, we need to make sure this club here is much closer to this line next time, so a shallower angle of attack and a release to target. Okay, Derek, well done. We'll work on that next time, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.